Alright, boys, Chaos Battle is Among Us, haha, sussy Amogus. It's out on global now, which is what I meant to say, and if you're a global player, you probably wonder, oh, what team should I run? Oh, I can love my Demon King Ignorant team that just like loses every match because it's bad and always was bad. But I'm here to save you. I'm here to show you some very cool teams, okay? So first of all, we have this team, which I want to take a spin on at the end of the video. I actually think this team will work pretty well. But let's first start with the really broken ones. The best team you could be running on Chaos Battle is going to be a fairy team with Jelly King, but you kind of need all these characters, okay? So you need Glocks because Glock's Holy Relic is very broken. It doesn't have to be Ella Glocks, just any Glocks as long as you have the Holy Relic, very broken. Give him Green Sariel, give your Jelly King Mael, and he will one-shot the entire field very easily. Okay, the way it works is you have 3 debuffs from this lane that's also very broken and you do need it for this team. And then you have Green Cell, those guys to do 1 AoE, and then you have this Holy Relic fully stacked already, which is sort of, you don't need to do this, but it also checks for dodge food, so I just like this combo in general, right, so that they don't have dodge food here. You buff with a lane, you could buff first too, I suppose, doesn't matter. And then King literally violates them, okay? And this was every match this video, and I was so bored. Okay, now the other one, the other teams, there's multiple teams now. The other teams you could be running is going to be, literally this, right? You run a melee team with just Sins, okay? There's a bunch of 500 Sins because no one's going to use this in PvP. And Meli is not going to go over 3,500, obviously, because they're cringe, and they don't want to spam them. And she has an AoE, he has an AoE. This guy heals you if your debuffs expire even from backline. So, like, it works. They're all Sins. They qualify for his passive. They have AoE, so you can do AoE into his AoE. And they all have Fate Links, so your CC is actually going to be pretty good. This team works. This guy also has a heal, I guess, if you need it for some reason. But it's very strong, okay? It's very strong, right? This was turn 1, and then turn 2, this was turn 2, okay? And this was like, oh, and then I switched teams because I got bored immediately. Yeah, so there's this team also. Now, I will say this team, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not the best, okay? It did work. I think I won every match, but that's just because of Bond. These didn't do that much. Roxy did something, which is why I'm excited for this team, because Roxy will do a lot more because of Lilia's passive and the way it interacts with Bond's passive and how they work well together. But again, that's not like the coolest, like that's not like the craziest team. If you're stronger in CC and everything, and you have their outfits and everything, I suppose you could give it a try. But I'm not too sure if I want to sell you guys on this team yet. But I mean, you can watch the video if you like it. You like it. I don't think I switched. I think I just stayed with this team the entire time. Oh yeah, no, I tried a Ragnarok team. Okay, I actually completely forgot. Thank God I actually skipped this video. Ragnarok's pretty strong too. I did have to run Champion Meli backline. Champion Meli backline is an excellent backline for any team you kind of want to run, because he gives you 20% basic stats. He's a universal 20% basic stats. The only condition is you need to have 2 or less cards for that character currently in your hand. So like NANASHI, but it's nice, okay? It's nice. He's usually cheap, so he's pretty good to run. But yeah, Ragnarok team, it works. Not sure if I would do this setup exactly, but I think points just allowed for this one at the time. If you can pair up Diane with Tier and 2 500s, it probably works pretty well. If you can have Tier with the Nashi and then like whatever like the rest is, that probably works quite well. Unknown is surprisingly low. I actually haven't checked in a while. Yeah, 2-5 and then yeah 1900. Like, it's not that crazy. You actually can do a team of that, right? Because you'll be at 4-4. No, you can. You need, yeah, okay, never mind. You need, yeah, okay, unfortunately. So these don't work. But I swear Tier was like 1700. This guy was like 1200, I think, on day 1. Like, because Unknown is just really not popular. Zahad, same thing. You can run a really basic Unknown team with Zahad and like the Nashi Red Gother, because or Green Gother, whichever of the Gothers just has less point requirement or whatever, like fits your point requirement, because he's really strong. He actually works in Chaos Battle, okay? The pace of the battle is really good for him. He can really pop off if you have him. The Reamer being this low is crazy too. You can probably just get away with like a Reamer kid now, like some shenanigans of the sort. Any 3 unknowns that are like kind of okay that you can run under the umbrella of NANASHI are going to be strong, right? Now you can definitely run like a NANASHI, Merlin. Oh wait, is that enough? No, that's too much. Unlucky. Yeah, it's too much. Right? Yeah, it's too much by 100. You can definitely run like NANASHI, Merlin, something cheap. Honestly, Zena is probably okay. Philo being this cheap is also crazy. Yeah, unknown. You can play around unknowns. There's a bunch of good options. Okay, anyway, back to the good teams. This is going to be another good team. No, I don't have actual gameplay footage of this one, and I can't run it anymore because it's over the point limit. But any giant team with like Eden works really well. Green Matrona is preferred, but you couldn't get away with Red Matrona. But he does a bunch of damage. Scotty's broken as well, and she's always low points. If you do have Green Matrona, then you'll have 3 different typings covered, so that Eden's type advantage passive will at least do something every match. And there's not many light or dark characters because obviously they're expensive since they tend to be premium characters. It's so hard to speak with like half my face being numb right now. But he's really good in Chaos Battle. Hey, if you can just ult rush with him, that's going to be really strong. Right, if you have Red Matrona, you can just like buff up first and then taunt into Eden ult rush. That would work. But yeah, Eden just gives you heals. She gives you damage destruction and also heals. Scotty's just such a broken character. Like, it's just incredible how broken she is. And this team just works. Okay, backline again, champion Meli. If you can, run something. It doesn't really matter. The backline shouldn't come out on this. Backlines aren't as important in this as they are in the real PvP, right? Like regular PvP, unrestricted. But again, there's so many different options for that. And I think I covered every team, right? Sins, the one human team that I showed you, Giants team, Ragnarok team, unknown combinations, Fairy obviously being the best team. And now I want to try this team. We'll do like 1 or 2 matches maybe. I just want to see how this one goes. I will run HP food. Probably CC food's better just so you can guarantee go first. I am, you know, blessed to have more CC than other people, I will say. I'll word it this way so that I can go first with HP food. Maybe. We'll see. And we'll see. I'm curious because Bond applies debuffs. Like everyone applies debuffs if you're on Bond's team. And Lilia really wants debuffs. And she increases everyone's damage with debuffs. And not everyone. All the catastrophe damage. Okay, this guy is running Dodri, which is crazy. This guy is crazy. But we can kind of just like probably kill his Bond. I guess I will do this single target because he probably has dodge rate if he's running a lane. Dodri. And then we'll do this. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna like lower this guy's crit chance, I guess, as well. Right, yeah, definitely a dodge route. There you go. What a weird team. Dodri, I respect it. Also, this is the regular PvE Green Arthur. That doesn't work in PvP, but his Holy Relic does shred our defense rate stats. So, I guess I respect it. You know, I respect it. It's 20%, I think. It's 20 or 15%. It's pretty nice. I like that guy. Okay, I really like that guy. Let me check how much it is. Well, I'll wait. It is 20%, yeah. It's nice, I guess. You know, it's nice. This guy's forfeiting on this turn, I think. Okay. Get himself taunt. I respect it. Okay, that's pretty cool combo right there. I don't think he lives this card though, so I will just do this again, and then he probably dies and cries. There's no way she lives this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, any team you can kind of make work with bot. I mean, I feel like this. We'll do another match obviously because I feel like all things considered, this guy is just yikes. Like this like just forfeit now, bro. Thank you. Like I like the idea, but he didn't cook. He just did not cook. Okay, he did not cook whatsoever. Okay, so let's go again. Hopefully find like a competitive team, maybe even Galaxy Seed. I would like to see how we do in Galaxy Seed. We have this guy in the back because I actually think he'll do okay. And that's really all there is to it. But we'll see. Well, we can get a bunch of debuffs. We can get Lilia to pop off. I need to see what Roxy does as well. Okay, this guy has a similar idea to me. I do out to see him though, so very unfortunate for this guy. He might have dodge fruit though, high key. Like, I think he could have dodge fruit. Unfortunately, again, like any team with Bond on Chaos Battle will just be a Bond show. By the way, I'll say it again in this video. I have come to the conclusion in my head that for me personally, I find Bond to be the best character in the game. Like, Meli is the strongest, right, and everything, but I feel like Bond, everything he does for you and opens up, like, he's just, like, I would value him as #1 in the game. For me personally, I don't think that I'm objectively right on this. I just think that everything that I value, Bond has, and he's just been getting better. Every update, he's just been getting better. So I really like this guy. Like, he's become probably my favorite unit in the game as well. So there you go. That's my little my Bond take for the day. I need to end this video so I can just like chill until this numbness goes away. It's actually so annoying. I respect Ludo Link. I think Ludo Link might be something you want to run. Okay, thank you for making it easy for me. We'll do one more, I suppose. I get the third chest as well. We'll do one more. Ludo Link. There's probably going to be a bunch of cheese, a bunch of people running stunts. I can't even lie. I don't actually think that's the case. I think that's more so like thinking like, oh yeah, Chaos Bell, like we could probably, yeah, people are gonna like try gimmicks. No, people try to just run damage, and it works. Okay, but if you do face a lot of stunts, then I mean you can try run Ludo Link. It's really broken. People forget about it as well. That is a crazy team. That is crazy. That is okay. Well, there you go. This is another team you can run. And I'm glad we faced this. This has to be... I need to, like, kill one of his people to see his backline. Like, I need to see it. I need to see it. What backline could you have on this team? It has to be 500. I know Demon Hendrickson is 500. I remember saying that in a video. Something like that. That's crazy. Like, he should not be 500. Okay, you should have... Okay, if you go to AoE first. Like, does he think I have Dutch Root? Well, unfortunately... Oh, this is... Yeah, his Esteros is dead. Please, I hope he doesn't forfeit. Until after... Oh, yeah, actually, well, Esteros might actually die. He's taking a lot less damage than I thought he would. That is crazy. Probably should have killed Hendrickson to see the backline. Respectable damage from Lilia. Anyway, I need to see this guy's backline. I'm really curious in this guy's backline. Please show me this guy's backline. Damn, alright. Do we get a merge when Bond dies? We don't, said. Okay, well, I was hoping we get like Lilia ult, that'd be cool. Alright, nice, get the infect. Tornado just kills you on rank 1, I think. Yeah. I need to kill one of his, like, guys though. I need to see. No, don't kill me. No, please. I won't get to see it. I don't believe in Roxy. I don't believe in their ability to kill Hendrickson. Yeah, I need to know what this guy has for backline. I don't think it tells me. Oh no, it will, I think, at the end. No, it does tell you the backline. It just doesn't tell you the links. Yeah, so I can forfeit. Okay. Let's see. That is a crazy. The fact that you can run, like, bro, just Zeldris and Esteros up with any demon would be crazy. But Hendrickson, that is crazy. Let's see. Where does he have backline? Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game. Let's try and remake the team and then we can see like how much he has left for the backline, okay? I'm curious if he actually had a backline or if it was just a character, okay? 2,000 is crazy. What is Zeldris done? 8, okay, this guy went up to 800 now, okay? So that's not, you know, put some respect in this guy's name. Let's see, and here's Zeldris, 1,700 is crazy. And then, yeah, you need a 500 backline, I guess. Which... Not really anyone I would want to run. Like, I mean, maybe this guy. Alright, maybe you can cheese something with this guy. How much like I mean, I assume Marmus is a lot more than 500. Yeah, 7. Actually, 700. Honestly, bro, run Jericho. There you go. More attack related stats for this guy and this guy. So, and that's all you want, right? Like, this guy doesn't matter for damage. There you go. You can run this, and it probably would cook. We'll do one match of this. Actually, I'm curious, but you probably want to go first with this, so you probably have to use the seafood. But that's crazy that this is a lot right now as well. I didn't even think of that because I didn't even think, like, I was like, this is too strong. Like, I didn't, like, it wasn't in my scope of like, oh yeah, chaos battle. Surely you could just run that. Okay. Oh, we are running against the Meli team that just running stuff. Okay, I was wondering why I don't run into these every match because when I used it, I didn't feel like it was beatable. I was like, okay, you can't beat this. Right? I like the Fraudrin. I like the addition of Fraudrin. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, like, okay, like, I was showing you like my version in like the video, right? Which like does the same thing practically. Fraudrin's just kind of like swag points, I guess. But like I was telling you, like how do you beat that? And like I'm telling you guys right now as well, how do you beat that? You actually cannot beat that. So also to be fair, I have the wrong links on the characters. Like I should have had Red Tarmil on Esterosa, but okay, well, this guy did more damage than I thought he would. But to be fair, these are like 9-year-old characters, I guess. And this guy is too, but like in a world where like it works. Okay, yeah, and we're dead. Okay, wow, that is very little damage. Surprisingly. Should have thrown out another AoE or someone first. That would have made a difference. And he goes to Zoro's, yeah. Okay, well, honestly, I don't even mind that we lost both those matches because the first one showed me this team and the second one just reaffirmed what I said earlier. But, yeah. You pick your poison, you see what's available for you on what day, and then you just go crazy, okay? Oh, that's my regular team though. But yeah, again, you can literally just cook. There's so much things you can cook in this. If you do have a team and you want me to like help you, maybe like you can tell me like well, it's so hard, right? But you can tell me your team. Like, just let me know your teams in the comments, right? And how they did for you, I guess, because it's really like, what am I gonna do? Hop on global and tell you guys on it, like reply on the same day before reset, like, oh yeah, switches, I'll get it quick, and then you tell me, oh, I don't have this guy built. I'm like, okay, well this guy. It doesn't really work in the comment section. But you can tell me what you found successful, maybe help some other fellow global players. That's gonna be from me, boys. Ka-chow. I will now kill myself.